oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance.
Zero here.
And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of Great Eco, one of the wisest men on the planet.
Oh, TVs. I don't know why I actually want to
So
go
it
back.
seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking.
Get on with this.
Nay,
I know it's
as
an
with
intro,
many
but
of fate's mysteries, it begins
it's not
with
like
but a small act
the game. I
of
want to play it.
disobedience.
It's so old.
Hey!
Come on.
Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Let's give it now. Oh, thanks. So I thought I wanna do something different than Call of Duty. I think I wanted to do a checking Dexter video. Some old games from the PS2.
Continue your search for artifacts in Eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
Jesus, Murphy. This dude looks like
What are we doing here
from
anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps.
Then it gave me the creeps too when I played it then.
Huh? Oh, stupid
Kinda.
precursor junk.
A little bit scary when you played it when you were
What
younger.
is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in
Why
trouble!
doesn't he talk in this one? Yeah, I can still remember the third one, Jack 3, where he actually talks. Oh, now I remember.
Man, that
Okay, so
stung.
that's why he got to Dexter.
I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened!
I couldn't remember why
What?
actually.
Okay, okay. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh man, I still remember this game. It's way too funny.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go, Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Dexter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping,
Oh, man,
because in
it's
my
so
professional
old.
opinion,
Can
the
you-
change is an
I still remember
improvement.
some things of
And
it,
besides,
but not all of
I
it.
couldn't help you if I wanted to.
I didn't remember that it was this.
There's only
series.
one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Okay.
You can't come back through the warp gate until you find all 4 power cells on this island.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest. These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power
And
cell
can we
in
get on now?
exchange.
Thank you. It's not like that I forgot everything about this game. Without the controls. Kinda weird. Wait, I can press up, select. Why can't I press select? Control. I still need to get used to the controls though. Yeah, it's like it's reversed or something. Yeah, I can double jump. Wait, can I? Oh, I can.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grab zoomer.
Okay. Do these. The controls still annoys me a little bit. I think it's kind of hard to get used to with these controls.
Sometimes you'll want to hit things with a greater force. To break one of these boxes, you should jump in the air and then dive down onto it, hands first.
Like that.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the workers must have captured them all.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
These controls are weird. At least when I need to look. So, she said there was 7 of these. Wait, come on. 7 of these weird mechanical flies. There, I got another. Was it really this easy then?
Wow! That last scout fly had a power
Mm.
cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
Still don't remember too when I had to get this that you could actually recharge and some kind of
the time you can use its power.
that's in Jack. Now it's at least getting a little bit more used to it with the controls. Not much. Oh, you can do the flip. He needs to do the flip. Yeah, now I got life up. Nice.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
Okay, so if I have blue eco, I can go through there. But else I can't.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Okay. I didn't already know that. But I do appreciate you telling me again.
Good work.
His face.
The blue eco caused the
Oh,
door
you
to
can
open.
swim too?
With blue eco, you can breathe
think
energy
you could actually
into all
dive.
kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
I need to check down here real quick. Oh yeah, you can still dive. Okay. Definitely shouldn't go that way. So, can I swim past or something?
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
Okay. I already increased my health once, so why didn't he come with it when I was there?
You
When
can
I...
jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
So I got... Right? Laser? Rock? What the... A Eraser rock. Definitely think I'm gonna die if I go down. Or just jump. Okay, I can't look down or anything. But I can crouch. Crouch again. That's how I see that.
Great! You found all of the power cells on the island.
Wait,
Come
did
back
I
to the
just find a
warp gate
power
so I
cell?
can bring you back to the lab. Hurry up!
Okay, that thing wouldn't come up again. Green HI. Press to grab. This game is so old. God damn. It's kind of fun to play it again.
Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
This game is quite fun, actually. Just the thing they're actually saying sometimes is just like, bruh. This is too hilarious. Come on. Please turn so I can see something.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Huh.
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
You don't know what you're missing.
He's flirting.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Okay. So I need to search for a switch in there. In this kind of temple where I'm actually not allowed to be. The bridge sounds so weird. So what do we got here? Definitely hear something. Can I get in somewhere?
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Thank you, Dexter. No shite.
No, don't tell me that you two have problems as well. The first I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. Boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah.
Did you pay the bill?
Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
Okay, so I need to turn on the power. I need to turn on the power, and I need to. Oh man, this thing feel it's been New Year.
Well,
today.
hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
So I need to get. Okay, how many do I already have? Okay, wait, that was definitely not there. Back. Wait, so. Okay, wait. How do okay, that's how I get back. Oh, like that. So I got 50. What do we have? Okay, this dude.
Let's see.
There.
Now, where shall I go first?
One of these things. Actually down here. Okay, so I still need to talk to one and then probably get on with everything I need to do.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. I just hope she's all right.
Okay, so I need to go to the jungle temple, Misty Island.
Wait a minute!
And
We are
So
not
it's actually-
going back to Misty Island! Are we?
so I actually need to be at more or less likely by the same place. Wait, that was definitely a green orb. Oh no, it's just the sun. That was a green orb. It's definitely just a giant sun. Central Beach. No, nothing there.
Oh, I wish I had some inspiration.
Run faster. Oh, I can still roll? Oh, I totally forgot about that. I can roll. Get punched. Green orbs.
Those old metal boxes are thicker than a yak-ow skull. But there must be something that can bust them open.
So I definitely need to punch these things. Get used to the controls, kinda annoying. Oh, there it is. Maybe I could punch the thing over here. No. Wait, no!
That pelican just snagged a power cell.
Yeah,
Let's
he
go
just
kick
did.
some big bird butt.
Let's go kick some big bird butt. Oh, this roll animation is kind of cool. Oh yeah, I can do that too. Oh, there's so much about this game I totally forgot about. Over there. So, we got 80 already, and we need 90.
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
Yeah, we still need to do some stuff before we go back. Should I be dogs? I thought this is a shortcut, some kind of we got 50 again. So you can get more than this. So it's like one whole health. We got a power cell. Boy. Do still like the PS2 memory card save. Kinda hilarious.
Well, I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Dexter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
Okay, so I think I still need the power cell for that. This giant egg. Yeah.
What a weird-looking thing! I'll bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
Yeah, he's definitely right about that. So I need to go down here. Oh dang. I need to go all the way to the front again. God damn it. And now when I'm here, I should just make a run for it.
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
Okay, wow. Okay. Okay.
Oh my.
It's a
I
bird,
hope
Mom?
the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
I didn't even talk to her.
Oh no! No!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys, I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Yeah, another power cell, boys. Let's do this. We got it. We got it. How many we still need? Oh, I don't need to see, but I don't know how many we still need. No way. This is serious. This one works. Let's see what we got here. I don't need to get these chests anymore, but I definitely need to get rid of that dude up there. Okay, anything down here that I could use maybe? No, maybe. And how do I actually get up here? So let's check what I need to do now. I really need to do something like yeah, I need to get more of these eggs, but let's see how I can get up like that. That was actually quite easy. Or now I just need to see how I actually get over there. Maybe some kind of direct way. So we still need to do the temple in the jungle, so that means it's probably here. So can I do anything to this one so I can get higher? Do I need to... I think I need to do something. I just don't know what. More eggs.
Punch those poles out from below!
Punch? How do I punch those up from below? Oh, that's... No idea how I need to punch these up from below. Definitely has to be a movement set that I don't have yet. Wow. Thing. that too. Okay.
So we got a precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So it ain't gonna help us. Hey, seagulls! Let's buzz them for kicks.
Okay, I can't see anything right now. Nothing at all. Let's only zoom in. Actually would hide from that. Oh, I thought that, but can we get up? Not the power cell. Road punch something. I don't know what it is. Road punch? I don't remember. Should I do something with the seagulls? Oh wait, up also? Okay, and that's just for...
They caused an avalanche! Let's check it out!
Seagulls? Did they cause that? God damn, that's some powerful seagulls. I can't remember. At least I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, so we still need to get over to this little bird. We need to do something with this rock too. I'm not sure. No! No way! You just got it before me because I didn't press the button. So let me punch this hero again. I'm doing it gladly because it took my turn. Okay, come on, get back. Get up. It's mine. Boy. Get orange. Was it in here? No. It's not in there. He was. Come on. That's also not the dude I need to talk to. Yeah, we got our uncle.
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor orbs that we agreed on? I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, Tota, bye-bye.
Huh. And we got another one.